Welcome, Ursula. So today gonna bring you single player order. So the game is developed and published by Paul Windmill. I don't know if it's a team or one guy behind of the game. I don't have 100% sure. So what is single player or it's a VMV where you see through the eyes of one character. You don't see the character that you are playing. You see through her eyes, and you need to know how to escape. Or I don't know if you can escape or not from the murder. But you're gonna have a lot of choice to do, like every VMV game that exists, at least for what I played. That they have always multiple choice and different endings. This same thing, you have multiple choice and maybe different endings because for what they say that is only 25 minutes of gameplay, but you have 4 hours of scenes. How you say that? 4 hours of playtime. They say like that, but it's like the scenes. So I mean that there is certain choices that are always different for different endings. That's always good. Yes, you can say, oh, only 25 minutes of playtime of gameplay. Isn't that kind of short? Yes, yeah, like I always say, at least for when you want to put multiple choice and different headings, at least 2 hours, even for VMVs or the visual novels, 2 hours at least like that the player can see different endings. But at the same time, I can understand why, because I don't know if it's only one person developing the game like that. I will understand because doing VMV only one person, it's not gonna be easy. So because I don't need it, these people that appear can be his friends and not actors. So at the same time, we need to pay attention to that. And at the same time, it's his first game, and of course, testing the waters, right, to see if people like it or not. It's a horror game. It's easy to understand that it's a horror game, and it seems interesting. That's why I'm playing because when the game seems interesting to me, I always gonna play it. And the game came out today. So if you like these type of games, you can always give it a shot. So let's start here. New game. And the game doesn't have subtitles.
Did you really bring with the weight to my sleepover?
Of course.
Not drink, not food.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Think that's the wrong way around.
Everything healthy, that's all that matters, Sleepy.
I was just resting my eyes.
Oh, now my eyes are stinging. Heather, open a window.
I tried, my lady. The window ceased to serve its purpose.
Hippie moron, do you mean it's broke?
Max, the window's stuck in there. Alison, put that down. It's expensive. I'll light a candle.
As you can see, we are seeing through this character eyes, so you don't see our character. The game doesn't have subtitles. There is no settings. It's a shame, but at the same time, first game can be an excuse to forget about that. So this is our character.
Heather, lay down on the bed if you're tired.
Thanks, Soph. You're sweaty.
Shut up.
Mere observation, mi amigo.
What horror film did you bring?
The Return of the Living Dead. The most funniest, intense horror film in filmic history. Bar none. Gremlins, good but nada. Shocker, delicious until the stupid last third. This is the Badger.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Have you been working out too much? Because you might need to run away when it gets too scary for you.
What is wrong with you?
So much.
Come on then, if we're watching it. What are these for?
From the move, my mum hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
Night shifts can be a rough ride.
How would you know?
I sometimes stay up for the beauty of a golden dawn.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Always bloody loopy. You ever play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
I need to be silent to hear the voice. Yes, toboggan. No toboggan. Yes, toboggan.
Your turn.
You will see there is a time. You need to be fast to select.
Your turn.
Be careful.
Okay.
I got it. I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
I'm already down here.
Nice television.
Can we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Here.
PlayStation controller in
I'll put them on
there.
the kitchen table.
What's this?
It's Pack. Psycho Axe Killer. I keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
Oh, real fun for me.
What do I do?
So get ready.
Like they are playing a
Press
video
X
game.
to run. Run towards the car. Press circle when you get to the car. Press circle again. Here's where I get stuck. I've tried them all. I've been trying to kill them all week.
Maybe one last cigarette.
Like they are playing a video, making it that they are playing a video game. Yes.
Hey. Cool beans.
Yeah, but I'd prefer it if you killed the twat. Have another go?
Do you? What's up?
I need to put the bin out and get it in the morning, but it's wet outside and I don't want to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took hours, and because of all that, he missed his flight.
What happened to the flight?
That one landed safely in Argentina, but their connecting flight out, no survivors.
Terrorists?
Business decision. Small airline. Tried running on fumes to save money.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get 5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you telling me to go out into the rain?
No, I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note of depression...
Like watching to the phone, is it very good? Yes to be, no to be.
Holy hell.
Yes to be. Like watching to the phone, the camera doesn't focus very well. It's one thing that they need to. I don't know if they
Maybe
can
it
fix
stopped
it or
raining.
not.
Maybe it's biblical.
that. Like all other VAV, the game has always that time to choose what choice you want, so you need to be careful. Because you want to read what it says on the phone, but it's hard because the camera right doesn't focus, and you are like, what it's saying?
Alison, keep you entertained while I was gone?
This is her at her most agreeable. You
Yes,
joining
to
me today?
drink. Yes, let's
I
drink.
don't know. Maybe Alison has the right idea.
Of course, to drink. Why don't drink? We are with our friends. Time to drink.
So you've got a year left.
Yeah, not long.
What plans have you got?
You mean job wise?
Well, I meant like party, holiday, fun-wise, but yeah, sure. What job are you planning?
I've been thinking of becoming a doctor like my mum. Would have to go back to uni though.
Nice.
Do you think it matters what job we do? Like, in the long run?
Do I think there's a little lady up there keeping score on all of us? Yeah, I think I do.
My mum's got the best score. She's a doctor working nights. All the other doctors have young children.
That's cool. Wait, what if?
Oh.
No, this is a good brain fucker. What if your mum has a colleague who's the exact same, she has a kid at uni, and also paying rent with her hard-earned money, and he just goes out and beats and rapes a girl? Does she get to keep score? Or is it all of that wiped clean because her son's an evil piece of shit?
We can only be responsible for ourselves on our own count.
So, if your best friend is a good person, does that count on your account for impeccable choice?
Maybe, if we do a good deed together.
I think you'd count on mine.
I'd count you too.
Fucking morons.
You count too.
Great.
Do you remember where your spare room is? You sure?
Yes.
Okay. There's a spare blanket on the sofa. If you get cold. Are you going to bed now?
I might have another one.
Okay, great. Good night.
Sweet dreams, Lady Sophie.
Okay. For now, nothing is happening. Certain choice that can affect, right? Because we drink in there. I don't know what is that, if it's alcohol or tea. But I think it can be alcohol, right? See, the camera doesn't focus very well on the against the phone. Like I say, it's their first game. Like they can learn with certain mistakes, right? Like in the future, they can improve in certain things. Because if it wasn't their first project, I will say, what are you doing? But because it's their first project. What the fuck? Yes to grab the axe or no? No, yes, grab the axe. Holy shit! The guy came out from the game. Why the others don't help?
Sophie!
Run!
Help
Take
me!
that face!
Run upstairs, kitchen. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, stove! Holy shit! Intense. Jesus. I didn't even have time to choose where to go. The time didn't end. The fuck? Road. Go to the roads. No, I never go to the woods. That time didn't reach to 0, I think. Holy shit. You need to be faster? Like, come on. I had time. Stop car, stop car. What? Didn't stop, motherfucker. Oh, he stopped. Thank God.
Hey, help me! What's wrong? Get back in the car!
Keep running. Holy shit. I think he going to the car, it's the bad idea, I think. Run, I say run. Come on. Because we saw in the game that the girl inside the car will die, so we don't want to do that. Oh my god. We're gonna die. Oh my god! Holy shit. I got bronze medal death. Okay. Did I press? Okay, not bad. Like that was the first like get run over. But in that death, like in that death, no. But when he cut our hand, it's not my fault. How I choose now to new game? Doesn't work? Oh no, the game locked down. No, the game locked down. What? But then I got the hand cut, because like I had time. I still had time to choose. And why the game like it cut my hand? So we need to be faster in that choice. But that, like then we can't do new game because doesn't appear the mouse. So another thing that I need to fix. I need to stop the video and continue then. So what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so now it works to go to a new game because like it seems that when you die, right, because then the game doesn't let you do a new game because doesn't appear your mouse, so I need to stop the video and then continue to try other choice. So in there we got run over. So what I'm gonna do is do different choice only to see a different ending, but then I will try to is like I don't know if the character can survive or not. I think you can't, but you want to see the different endings. So I will try to do then see like now I'm gonna try other choice that I did, but then I will try to decipher if to see if I can survive. So let's see it. New game. Okay, let's go. I don't know if you can skip it or not.
Did you really bring with the weight?
Doesn't seem that you can skip.
Of course.
Not drink, not food.
I don't know why
Okay,
these
healthy mind.
our
I
friends
think that's
didn't
the wrong
help
way
us.
around.
Everything healthy That's all that matters, Sleepy.
Okay, so
just
we
fucking
got
nice.
one hand down and we got run over by a car.
Oh, now my eyes
But
are
they need to
stinging.
fix that.
Heather,
That
open
when
a
you
window.
die, the game doesn't
trying
let
to.
you play again. Like the mouse disappears from the my menu, and so you
Do
need
you
to
mean
stop
it's
the video and
broke?
do it again.
Max, the window's stuck in there. Alison, put that down.
And then you can
expensive.
skip the scenes
I
that
like
you
to
already
play
saw. I understand why. I can understand why, because it's not a big, like in terms of the gameplay, it's not big, so I understand why they don't let you do it. But I don't know if you can survive or not, like if you can run from the murder or
Heather,
not.
lay
I
down on
think
the
you
bed if you're tired.
can't. I think
Thanks.
the objective of
You're
the game
sweating.
is
Shut up.
you to die.
Your observation, mi amigo.
What horror film
But
did you
of
think?
course, see the different deaths that exist in the game. Because I got was the bronze medal.
The
There
Return
is
of the
the
Living
platinum
Dead.
medal
The
in
most
there.
funniest, intense horror film in filmic history.
You
Bar
want
none.
that, the platinum
Gremlins,
medal,
good
because
but
what
nada.
it means, the platinum
Shocker,
medal? Like,
delicious until
almost
the stupid
escape?
last third. This is the badger.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
It's
Leave
like,
it
it's
working out
not
too
bad
much,
for
you
the
might need
first
to
time.
run away
Yes, there is some
and
mistakes
play
here and there,
something.
like no subtitles,
What
like no
is wrong
settings,
with
better to say
you?
like that, to put subtitles, to
So
put
much.
voice volume higher,
Well, then you're watching
not
it.
letting skip, but the skip I understand.
What are these
I
for?
understand
the
that,
move?
like,
My mum
yeah,
hasn't
that's
had a
one thing
chance to
that
get rid of
they,
them yet.
in the future, they can
Life's just been a
implement
rough ride.
on their future
How
games.
would you know?
Because you always
I
want to
sometimes
increase a
swear to
little
the
bit
beauty of
the
golden
voice
dawn.
volume,
Yeah,
like
that
that you
makes
can hear, and
complete
the
sense.
subtitles.
Always bloody loopy. You ever play starter boggins when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
Okay, not to toboggan. Let's say this. Now it's got a different choice that I
Your
did the other
turn.
time.
Your turn. I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
Okay, the other girl liked that we didn't do this, and the other didn't like, of course.
Could we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grimbo.
Here. I'll put them on the kitchen table.
Because you could use this when the axe murder appear. Why we didn't have the choice to use the vase, right? To throw it.
What's this?
It's Pack. Psycho Axe Killer.
Psycho axe kill, because it's where he came from. He came from the game.
Oh, real fun for me.
What do I do?
And our friend even say that she can't
So,
progress the game because she already tried everything and she always dies.
Run towards the car. Press circle when you get to the car.
See, go to car, press circle to open the car. The guy has the keys,
Press
of
circle
course.
again. Here's where I get stuck. I've tried them all.
See,
I've been trying to kill them all week.
Maybe one last cigarette.
it's like you could lose the deodorant, right? Because it can burn I think can burn the eyes of the killer.
Hey.
Maybe this is a clue that's saying that you need to go to the car.
Yeah, but I prefer if you killed the twat. Have another go?
Do you?
What it says in here? Try to read. Don't forget to be in. So I'm gonna do
Sorry.
different choice in here.
I needs to the bin out and get it in the morning, but it's wet outside, and I don't want to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took hours, and because of all that, he missed his flight.
What happened to the flight?
That one landed safely in Argentina, but their connecting flight out, no survivors.
Terrorists?
Business decision. Small airline. Tried running on fumes to save money.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get 5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you telling me to go out into the rain?
No, I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note of depression,
Let's say no to bean. To be different only for now.
maybe you want to keep me company and drink with me?
I don't know, maybe Alison has the right idea.
This is her at her most agreeable.
Okay, let's say no to drink, because the other time I said yes.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. So it's like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Okay, Emil skips a little bit the conversation with that girl. Emil skips a little bit, okay. And we go immediately to the bed. Okay, it is same, right? Like we are climbing, like I don't know why we have difficult to climb, because we are putting our hand on the ground. I thought first it was because we were drunk a little bit. Could be, but it seems not. But maybe that when they are playing the game and we see that inside the car, maybe it's a clue that we need to go to the car? Maybe? Because I don't know if those choices in the beginning, like drinking, put the bean out, going with down the stairs with that cardboard, if it has the choice have meaning for what's gonna happen next. So for now it's doing different things that I'm doing. Only then it's when I gonna try really to see if we can survive or not. No to grab the axe. The guy is out of the game. Holy shit. We are dead immediately. Bronze medal to... Oh my god. Yeah, you can never... Like, the mouse disappears when you die. Holy shit. Like, if you don't grab the axe, we are dead immediately. Oh my god, that was... Okay, so we already understand. Grab the axe, because we need to give a fight against the Psycho Axe Killer to let our friends run away. That's the choice that you need to do it. Okay, I have always to stop the video and then come back, because the game doesn't have the mouse, and like that you can't do a new game. Okay, so now what gonna continue do the choice that I did do, like say no to the cup board and like that, because I want to see different choice. Like I thought, like okay, not grab to the axe and you could still do certain thing different, but you couldn't. You need to always to grab the axe. That's a main thing. Like you need to say yes to grab the axe, because if you say no, you die immediately. So I gotta grab the axe and then two different choices in there instead of going to the kitchen, upstairs, like that. That's what I gonna do. You can't, you never can
Did
skip
you
in here. I
really
was
bring
trying
us
with the
away to
mouse
a
to see if you could
sleepover?
skip, but you can't.
Of course.
Not drink, not food.
Start? No,
Healthy body,
you
healthy
can't.
mind.
Think
So
that's
for
the
now,
wrong way
what I see,
around.
like in terms of
Everything healthy,
feedback,
that's all that
is
matters to
settings,
me.
put
That's
subtitles and
disgusting,
voice
guys.
volume, and fix that when you have a death, the mouse doesn't
Oh, now
appear.
my eyes are
To put
stinging.
that,
Heather, open a window.
and of course,
I tried,
like
my lady.
the camera when you are seeing the phone,
The window
not
seems to serve its purpose.
doesn't get
When
correct,
it's
like you are
broke,
like kinda
wax the
blurry.
window stuck
I
in
think
there.
that they can't fix because it's already inside the
Alison,
game.
put that
I
down.
think they can't fix
It's
that.
expensive. I light a
But
candle.
they can add subtitles, they can add settings, those things they can add and fix that thing that, oh, you can't do a new game, you need to stop and get out of the game. Those things they can fix it. For now, it's only that. Like the deaths, yes, it's like that death of not grabbing the axe. You don't see how you die, right? Like it's
Heather,
understandable
lay
how
down
you
on the
die,
bed if you're
right?
tired.
Like he cuts
Thanks,
your
lady.
throat or cuts your
Thanks,
head.
Lottie.
Shut
It's
up.
understandable
More
how it
observation from you,
happens.
amigo.
What horror film did you bring?
But it's like you don't see your friends die. Like you are dead and it
The
ends.
Return of the
You can
Living
say,
Dead.
but like
The
you
most
could see your
funniest,
friends die.
intense horror
It's like
film
you
in
are
filmic
dead. You
history.
can't see.
Bar none. Gremlins, good but nada.
But for now, the feedback is
Shocker,
only in terms
delicious until
of
distant disaster.
settings,
This is
nothing
perfect.
more.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Have you been working out too much?
Because
You
they
might
even
need to
like
run away
on
when
the
things get
page,
scary for
Steam
you.
page, they explain how the game is like in
What
terms
is
of
wrong with
gameplay,
you?
like that. They
So
explain it like
much.
that. It's one thing that I
Well,
like
if
when
you're
the
watching
developers explain how the game is gonna be like in terms of gameplay, what you can
What are these
expect, like
for?
that. It's
From the
always a good
move?
thing.
My mum hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
Because sometimes certain
Life's
devs
just gonna
don't
be a rough
say,
ride.
and you are like,
How old is
okay,
she, though?
I like in terms
I
of
sometimes say
hours
it's
it's
the
gonna
beauty
be
of a
good,
golden
like
bomb.
between
Yeah, that
3 to
makes
6, and
complete
then it's not.
sense.
You are
Always
like, huh?
bloody loopy.
In here, no, they say
Did you ever
immediately.
play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
And it's a good thing because like that
You
I
can
can
test
see
it,
always
yeah.
different endings.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
So
careful.
we're still gonna do the same thing that I did
No
before.
fear.
Say no, no, and then the axe yes. So no, because I die immediately. Because like, okay, we need to see different endings. But if you don't grab the axe, you are dead immediately.
Your turn. I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
But these VMV games, they're always good. Like you have, it's like certain people don't like it. I understand why, because you only what you do is only choice,
Could we take
right?
flowers out? I've got allergies.
You don't have like
I forgot.
game
Oh, they make my
real
snot
gameplay.
fly.
I understand,
you
but they're
grind
always
that.
fun.
Here.
Like the endings
them on the
to
kitchen
discover
table.
like the true ending that certain games have, right? The true ending, seeing how the actors do, like you can see the improvement from other times that VMV were like you could see that
It's
the
that.
actors didn't know
It's like an
how
axe
to do
killer.
it, how
I
to
keep
act
dying
because
on
it's
this
inside the
level.
game.
Can I have a
Nowadays
Real
they
fun
improve
for
it a
me.
lot
What do I do?
because they start to understand how to do it. So it's always good, and it's like it's it's a game that you can relax. You don't have to be like, oh my god, no. Like you can relax, you have fun with things
Run towards the
that
car.
happen. It's like
Press circle when you get
it's
to the
always a
car.
good thing, like in terms of games that are VMV, and you can explore a lot. You can do horror, adventure,
again.
like that game that did like a battle royale.
Here's where I get
So
stuck. I've
there's
tried
a
them
lot of
all.
choice to
I've been trying to do them
for the
all.
devs to do in VMV.
Maybe one last cigarette.
Of course, it's like that. Doesn't exist a lot like coming. Like I can say like in a year to come VMV is like what three max that appears. Because it's not easy to, because you need to first to record everything, every scene, and then put inside of a game. It's not easy to make that.
Cool beans.
Yeah, but I prefer if you killed the twat. Have another go?
Do you?
See, because they don't focus on the phone, like it seems like it's always blurry.
What's that?
That's one thing that they I don't know if they can fix this or not with a patch fix. I think they can't, but if they
Yeah.
continue
Sometimes the weather's
making
with
in
you,
future more
sometimes it's not.
VMVs, they need
Oh,
to
bonkers,
know
sorry.
how to
My uncle was
not
driving to the
happen
airport
that.
and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Because as a
Biblical.
player, you want
Yeah,
to
even though he was
read
driving
what he's saying
carefully,
the
the wind and
phone,
rain
and
just
you
slid him off
can't.
the road and into
Because
a
it's
ditch.
blurry, it takes
Is he
some time
right?
to you to
Yeah,
read.
perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took hours, and because of all that, he missed his flight.
What happened to the flight?
That one landed safely in Argentina, but their connecting flight out, no survivors.
Terrorists?
Business decision. Small airline. Tried running on fumes to save money.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get 5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you telling me to go out into the rain?
No, I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note,
Because if your language isn't your main language isn't English, you sometimes you cannot understand very well what they are saying. That's why you need always subtitles.
Bloody hell.
And then the voice volume isn't like high to hear good, it's like
maybe you want
medium.
to keep me company and drink with me.
I don't know. Maybe
That's
I'll
why
do that
when it's
This
new
is her
scenes,
most
I stay
agreeable.
silent because to try to hear, and for you guys that are seeing the video to hear too. This is because you already saw. It's like I don't need to be silent.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. So it's like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Here we go to sleep. So I don't understand why she puts the hands on the stairs. Like, is she difficult to walk or it's better? Because I would understand if she was drunk, but she isn't because I say not to drink. Because see, you can't even read because the camera doesn't focus on the phone. Say a message, saying good night. Okay, now grab the axe and then I'm gonna do the run upstairs. Instead of going to the kitchen, upstairs to see what's different. Or I should try the kitchen. I think I go upstairs. Only to be different from the kitchen. Okay, let's go. Because for now he's doing different choice. So going to upstairs is different from going to the kitchen. Okay, grab the axe. You need to do it, that. Help, friends! Help!
Sophie!
Run! Oi! Fuckface!
Run upstairs. Go, 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 run! Okay. Do different how I did.
Push the bed! Hurry! Do you have any weapons in here?
It's my bedroom!
Wait! Go get it!
If we go out the bathroom,
Window escape.
No, if we run, the window's better.
Window!
Take this. Protect yourself.
Okay. I think the window escape. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Let them carry
You
you.
take that side.
Holy shit, Jesus.
Can you lift me up?
Oof. I like that our friends died. Okay. I saw. Okay, so we saw one thing that went wrong in there is because the bean is in there, we go against that. So moving the bean can help us, right? Because I think we broke our feet because the bean was there. And of course, then you can self-sacrifice yourself and let your friends run. And I say let them carry you, and they died. Okay, so I'm seeing that maybe going upstairs can be a good choice or not. But I'm seeing that you need to move the bean. Is what I'm seeing. Because let's say escape bathroom to go to the bathroom. I think the bathroom doesn't work because in the beginning they say that stuck the window of the bathroom is stuck. That's why we light the candle to take out the smell. So bathroom is a bad choice to go because you're gonna die immediately. You die immediately. So upstairs, going upstairs, you need to take out to say yes to the bin. But going to the kitchen, you don't need to do that. But the issue is what's gonna happen to your friends because they run upstairs. No, but then the killer goes after you, so they are free to escape. Okay, so let's. I think what I gonna do. I think the best choice to do is going to the kitchen. I need to stop again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is not to bean, and not to drink, and going to the kitchen. Because if I go through like I if I say yes to drink and go to the car, it's gonna be bad, right? Because we are drunk. So if I say no to drink and no to the bean, I can go to the car and escape. Let's see. This is what I gotta try to do. Because we saw that run upstairs, you only have two choices. Bathroom, that doesn't work if you pay attention to the beginning. They say that the window is stuck. That's why you light the candle.
Everything helps
Going
me
to
without
the
someone
window,
else's sleep.
Just resting my eyes.
you need to move the bean. See?
Oh, now my eyes are stinging. Heather, open a window.
I tried, my lady. The window ceased to serve its purpose.
Hippie moron, do you mean it's broke?
See?
Relax, the window's stuck in there.
Saying that the window on the bathroom is
Alison,
stuck.
put that down.
So
It's expensive.
you should go to the
I'll light a
bathroom.
candle.
So if you run upstairs, the objective is escape through the window, but you need to move the bin. Is what I'm seeing. So a better choice is going through the kitchen, because the murder comes after you. Is for what I'm understanding. Because then the issue on running through the kitchen is
Heather, lay down on the
go
bed if you're
to
tired.
Thanks, though.
the road or the
You're
woods.
sweaty.
What is the best
Shut
choice?
up.
I
Nice to
think
meet
through
you,
the
Amelia.
woods can be bad
What horror film
because
did you
you
bring?
can hide and you don't know where he is. Going to the
Return of the
streets
Living
can
Dead.
be
The
good
most
because
funniest
we can
intense
see
horror
him,
film in filmic
but
history.
then comes the car.
Bar
You
none.
can go to the car,
Gremlins,
right?
Good, but nada.
But
Shocker,
can
delicious
be a
until
hint
the
that
stupid
when they are
bastard.
playing the game,
This
can be a hint, go to the
is
car,
his
but
budget.
then what
Sounds
can
awesome.
happen?
Let's do it.
He's only trying.
Have
Because
you ever
how I
thought
reached
you
to
might
the
need
platinum
to
medal,
run away when it gets too scary for you?
What is wrong with you?
because what I'm understanding,
So
what
much.
means bronze medal is that
then if
you
we're
can't
watching-
survive a long time. It's like you die immediately. Is what I'm
What are these
understanding.
for?
From the move, my mum hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
I still don't understand what is
How would you know?
this choice to go with cardboard through stairs. I still don't
Yeah,
understand
that makes
what it
complete
means. What is
sense.
the
Always
effect
bloody
of the
loopy.
choice?
You ever play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Because we already saw the
Yeah.
effect of the choice
Come
of
on,
the
I'll show
bin,
you.
but this
Be
still
careful.
not. We didn't saw what is the
No
effect.
fear.
Let's say yes.
Your turn.
Because I would love to know what is the effect of this choice. Like the drink, we can understand that is for the car,
Be
right?
careful.
But in with this, like, what it
I
can
got
be.
it. I think. That's right. Yeah.
Do you want to go?
Right, because you put the cardboard in front of the door. Right, you put in there, nothing more.
Could we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Here,
These like
I'll put them on the kitchen
you are
table.
seeing that bring these flowers, the vase right to the kitchen. Maybe you can have the choice of throwing, right, to the murder, right? You can throw, but you can't lose the hands,
What's this?
like the other time that I lost the hands.
Psycho axe killer. I keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
Oh, real fun for me.
What do I do?
So get ready.
Because this should be a hint for the
Press
player
X to run.
that you see
Run
the
towards
girl
the car.
going to the car.
Press circle
Right.
when you get to the car.
She lost the keys. The guy shows I have the keys, and then she goes to her bag.
Here's where I get stuck. I've tried them all. The
Right.
time's been all week.
And here you should choose the
Maybe
deodorant
one
to
last
win, to pass, right, to escape. But what it will be the choice for us going to the car in real life? That's one thing that I see, because the car isn't ours. It's a guy that stops, and the guy and the murder kill him. Because I'm not going upstairs. I'm gonna try through through the
The
kitchen.
beans.
Yeah, but I prefer
Or we
eating
can
it
try
fresh.
to go upstairs again.
Have another go?
We can try again going upstairs. But we move the bean to see what will happen. We can try that.
What's up?
I need to bin out and get in the morning, but it's wet
We can try
outside,
that, like,
and I
I'm
don't want to
gonna
get
say
in the
yes to
morning.
bean, let's move the bean,
Yeah. Sometimes the weather's with
and
you.
going
Sometimes it's
upstairs
not.
and escape through the
Oh,
window.
bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into
Because
the ditch.
if it's same thing like you
Yeah,
break the
perfected.
leg,
It was perfected.
like can't be, because
Yeah,
we saw
because of
it,
all that, he
that
had to
is
get
the
his
fault of the
car
bean in
fixed
there.
and get
So
home.
moving
He had to get
out
checked
the
for a
bean,
concussion.
it helps
It all
you.
took hours, and because of all
But
that, he missed his
then
flight.
what? We three are still alive. We gotta be alive.
That one landed safely in Argentina, but their connecting flight out, no survivors.
Terrorists?
Business decision.
Because I
Small
think the
airline.
alcohol
Tried running on
drinking,
fumes
right?
to save
I think
money.
it's if you
That
go
can't
to
be
drive the
true.
I
car.
don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get 5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you
It's
telling me
bonkers.
that into the rain?
I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note of depression,
It's not that they drink a lot, right? It's like, let's say yes to bean. Don't forget to bring the bean in.
Bloody hell.
So let's do a yes to that. Because we already saw that it breaks our leg jumping through the window. So why not?
maybe it stopped raining.
Maybe it's biblical.
So let's do that. Okay, like those if you say yes to go put outside the bin, right, to move the bin, the cardboards are blocking the door, so you need to take out the cardboards. But it can't be like that only for that cardboard to happen, right? Because you jump through the window, it's not there anymore. And it's like the cardboards is not now in front of the door, or we put again in front of the door. Because we lock the door, right? That's easy to understand. We pick up the cardboard. Yes, you put in front of the door again. Okay. That's to do with softening the cardboard.
Alison, keep you entertained while I was gone?
This is her at her most agreeable.
Let's say
joining me
again,
today?
no to drink.
I don't know. Maybe Alison has the right idea.
Because like they say, every choice has to have an effect.
I feel
So-
tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that.
I think the drink is for the car.
So it's like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever-living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
It's not that they will get drunk, because it's not a cup, it's like small things. I don't know how we call that. So like they wouldn't be drunk. Come on. But what I'm gonna try now is again going upstairs and jump through the window. If it happens same thing like we break our leg, means that running upstairs you can't, and like moving the bean doesn't affect nothing. But it has to. It has to. because if they put choice immediately in the beginning without murder still out, it's like they need to have the effects. But what kind of effect they can have the drink and the cup over, I still don't know. Okay, now it comes the murder because of the thunder. Like, oh my god, that can happen? Okay, yes, grab the axe. My friends, help me! Friends!
Sophie!
Run!
Hey, fuckface!
Okay, run upstairs. Ah! Hmm. He cut it. Why? Because the cupboard is there. Because I pressed it fast,
Come
so
on, we need
meaning.
to sort out your hand.
Holy shit, like,
Help me!
interesting. So the cupboard is for that, okay, because the furniture doesn't read far further.
It's
Okay,
my bedroom!
window escape.
There's a weight.
Go get it!
Ah!
If we get out of the bathroom, we can escape that way.
No! If we run, the window's better!
It has to be through the window, right?
Window!
Take this, protect yourself.
Okay, there you go. The bean doesn't hurt us.
Come on, come down! Down!
So come on. Oh my god. Right. Come on, road or wood?
Road.
Right!
I think woods is bad. Okay, so one of our friends already died. Stop the car. Why he doesn't stop? Why he doesn't stop immediately? That's one thing that I don't understand. He stops farther away. Get in the car. Get in the car, because I chose to get in the car.
Why am I driving? I never learned! First!
I've got this.
Go! Second! Go!
Silver medal. Okay, we escape. We escape, but we lost one friend. Okay, like in there we are driving, but we don't have one hand. We lost one hand, and it has to be our friend to do the shifts. But we escape. But the problem is that we received the silver because we lost a friend. So we cannot go upstairs. So going upstairs is not like if we go like because we lost our hand, okay. We jump through that, meaning that then that our friend is always grabbed by the murder. So we don't want to go upstairs. We don't want to go upstairs because like that one of our friends is gonna always die. So we want to go to the kitchen. It has to be. But now the issue is, do I need to move the bin like that our friends escape without an injury or not? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is still move the bin, say no to the card box, because if you say yes to use the card box through the stairs, what's gonna happen is that the furniture, instead of blocking the path to the murder, doesn't block very well and it cuts one end of us. That's the biggest issue in there. Going upstairs, the issue is you need to move always the bin. The problem is there a way for the other friend to escape if we go upstairs? Or is always captured? Because if it's always captured, you don't have this you never get the platinum award because one of them dies. So, meaning that we need to call the attention of the murder, meaning that our friends go upstairs. We need to go through the kitchen. That's the thing that we need to do. Then the issue is, do we go to the woods and like that our friends can go to the car, or we can go to the car, we three can go to the car. But the problem is that we don't have a weapon, because when you go upstairs, one of them say, take this as a weapon to defend yourself. And then we went to the car. We are like only have one hand, but and we are driving. The other is doing the shifts, but she has a weapon. Hits the murder to him to take the hand from the window, and like that you could escape. The issue is, where if we go to the kitchen, I don't think we have a weapon, but we have to see. Okay, let's go for another. At least we got silver. Because I think we can't escape through the
Did you
bathroom,
really bring
because
with
they
a
say
weight
that
to my
window of the
sleepover?
bathroom is
Of
broken.
course.
Not drink, not food.
So it has to be through
Healthy
the
body,
kitchen.
healthy mind.
Because
That's the wrong way
both
around.
this girl and the
Everything
other
healthy,
are
that's all
he
that matters
near,
is
they
sleeping.
can escape
That's
through
just
the
getting
window, I hope.
nice.
Or because the murder comes after us, they don't need to escape through the window. But how then we can meet
Oh,
them,
now my eyes are stinging.
right?
Heather, open a window.
I tried, my lady.
That's
The window
other
ceased to serve
question.
its purpose.
Because the murder come after
Do
us,
you mean it's broke?
meaning they don't need to
That's the
escape through
window
the
stuck
window. They
in
can
there.
stay in the house.
Alison, put that down.
Hmm.
It's expensive. I'll light a candle.
Because this is why we light the candle, because the window is stuck. Because go escape to the bathroom will be another type of death to see.
Heather,
So
lay
we
down in
already
bed if you're
saw
tired.
what
Thanks,
if you
sis.
don't
You're
if you
safety.
don't use
Shut
the
up.
cardboard.
observation
You
meeting
already
here.
saw what it can
What higher
affect,
form did
that
you bring?
using the cardboard the furniture doesn't get long. If you
Return
use the
of the
cardboard,
Living
the
Dead.
furniture
The
doesn't
most
go long.
funniest,
If you don't use
intense
it,
horror film
the
in filmic
furniture go
history.
long, and like that blocks
Bar
the
none.
murder.
Gremlins,
Moving
good
the
but
bin,
nada.
it helps you to
Shocker,
escape through the
delicious
window.
until the stupid last
The
third.
drinking, it has
This
to be with
is for the
the
bedroom.
car. It has to
Sounds
be.
awesome. Let's do it.
Have you been working out too much? Because you might
I
need
still
to
didn't
run
saw
away when
what
it gets
happens
too
if you
scary
go
for
through
you.
the woods.
What is wrong with you?
So much.
Come on then, if we're watching it.
So what I gonna have to see. Maybe the
What
woods
are
is
these
the best choice.
from the move? My mum hasn't had a chance to get
Can
rid of
be
them yet.
sometimes.
Night shifts can be a rough ride.
How would you know?
I sometimes stay up for the beauty of a golden dawn.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Always bloody loopy. You ever play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, so in here we say
Careful.
no.
No fear.
Of course, obtain the platinum uh, badge or reward, platinum reward, it's not gonna be
Your
easy.
turn.
Because the objective is you need to find the way. You need to see different ways to get,
Your
to
turn.
understand.
I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
The issue is, if I move the bin now and go through the kitchen, can it block something from us?
Could we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Here. I'll put them on the kitchen table.
Because for what I'm seeing, that is like kind of a hint that the game gives you. Like in the game, it shows that you need to go to the car and it worked. In here shows us putting the vase on the kitchen. It's another
What's
hint
this?
It's
saying maybe go to the kitchen, use the vase.
Keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
This is what I'm seeing.
For me.
This is what I'm gonna try to. Because the first time that I went to the kitchen, that was my first run, I got immediately without a hand.
Press X to run. Run towards the car. Press circle when you get to the car.
Because for what I'm understanding here, if this is a hint that the game gives you, is that you need to be alone on the car,
Press circle again.
right? And you can escape.
Here's where I get stuck.
Or
I've
not.
tried them all. I've been trying to kill them all week.
If this is a hint, because it can't even be a hint.
Maybe
Right.
one last cigarette.
I'm only making thinking of ways, because I escaped through the car. I didn't die.
Hey.
But the issue was, okay, we escaped, so you can escape, you don't need to die. The issue is, you need to save your friends, and I lost one, because it didn't jump immediately. She didn't jump immediately.
Yeah, but I prefer if you killed the twat. Have another go?
Do you? What's up?
I need to have been out and get in the morning, but it's wet outside, and I don't want to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and
Because
get it
in
home,
this type
he
of
had to
games,
for
we have these,
concussion.
like
It
they
all
have
took hours.
they have
And
always
because of all
the
that,
true
he was
ending, right? Like the true ending that you want. Like in here is the
that one
platinum.
landed safely in Argentina.
Yeah, and
but
it's
the
like
connecting
you
flight
need to
had
think
no survivors.
all the ways. It's like not think all the
Business
ways. You need
decision.
to
Small
sometimes you
airline.
think
Tried running on
like
fumes
that.
to
Then
save
you can
money.
think for yourself the way
I
to
don't
make them
think
all survive
the
or
weather
to
was on his
obtain the
side,
true
you
ending.
see.
Right in here is
But
the
rain
all
on this.
to survive.
Sometimes on a flight you get
The issue is
5
that
minutes tailwind
they
and
are
leave a little bit early.
upstairs.
A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives
But
safely.
if we
The
run
world
to
is
the
bonkers.
kitchen, the murder
I
comes
think I need
after
to
us.
relax
So
and
meaning they
No, I'm telling you
survive.
that either way you're
Then we
fucked.
need to think
And on that
our
note, it's
way to
depression.
survive. Maybe instead of going to the street, let's say yes to Bean. In case our friends need to escape through the window, nothing happens to them. I'm still gonna say no to drink.
Maybe it stopped raining.
But
Maybe it's
when you go to the
biblical.
kitchen, like if we enter the car, can we survive? Or even went to the car, it can break the window like it shows in the game. Because we don't have that happen to help us. Maybe it's through the woods. But still, I never went to the woods to see. That can be the issue. what can happen in those. It doesn't have traps because it comes from the video game. So he doesn't even know about the woods. The only way is see what can happen. Because we know what happens when you go to the road. We see a car, we say him to stop, but the issue is you can make the car to stop, but you can't run too yet. Damn, the possibilities.
Alison, keep you entertained while I was gone?
This is her at her most agreeable.
Not to
You joining me
drink.
today? I don't know. Maybe Alison has the right idea.
Maybe I will try the woods to see what is different. So, but
I feel tired
isn't
now.
it kind of weird
I think
that
Alison's
if you go
expecting me to
upstairs
sleep.
Yeah, I get
and
that.
you jump through the window, they
So like
one of
on
them
family
die
trips, all of us in
always?
the backseat used to just
Because
sulk,
if it
and
is,
our mum
isn't
would
kind of
get
unfair?
affected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever living shit out of me
Because
that my dad
if
would
always
follow as
one
well.
dies if you go upstairs,
Yeah, it's really
it's kind of
important.
unfair for the
There's a
player
clean, comfy bed
because
waiting for
meaning
you.
that
I'll just have one more.
you cannot go upstairs,
Night.
Sweet dreams.
meaning that you need always to go alone. Because the bathroom can't be the bathroom. But what I'm gonna try to do is kitchen, and then see what can happen in the kitchen, and then I think I go to the the woods, not going through the roads. Because can be the best choice. Because the bathroom, like for what you hear in the beginning, there is no way to escape. Because if they say, okay, I fixed the window on the bathroom, okay, that would work, but they don't say that. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need to always to grab the axe, because if you don't grab the axe, you die, and your friends will die, of course. That's easy. Okay. They could help us, but okay, thank you, friends. Because this shows like he's distracted with us.
Oi! Fuckface!
Okay, run to the kitchen. See, because like that, you know, we can now run. He doesn't cut our hand. Open back door. There was another thing, search cupboards. Run to the woods. Search cupboards. What could have there? A Yapon? Height. Ah, shit. Don't make a noise, please. Okay, he went. Return home? Maybe?
It's okay.
Okay, we are back home. Don't throw a cup forwards. Come on. Okay. Okay, so bronze medal, of course. So we cannot hide. This is what I'm seeing. We can't hide because if we hide, it goes back to home and he kill our friends, and then he kill us if we return to home, and then he kill us. So we need to call his attention. So we go through the woods and we need to keep running. We cannot hide because we hide and he goes back to home too. Okay, and like that he kills. So we need to make him always come after us. So we go to woods again and make him. The problem is why you can search the cupboard in there. Can can have something, or we can do something with that. That's one thing that I want to try again is kitchen, and then it says back door or search cupboards. Maybe there is some certain thing in there, but the vase doesn't help us in nothing. Only only if when we go to the woods and instead of hiding continue running, right? Then he comes, we can trick him and we can go back home and then we use it. Let's see it. Okay, so what we're gonna do this run is still going to the kitchen, but instead of immediate going to the back door is search cupboard, because if we need to do something with that, meaning that we need, because what I did was good, but the issue was hiding because he gets angry and he goes back to home. Maybe instead of, so why I will search the cupboards, right? So I'm not search cupboard. What I'm gonna do same thing, but instead of hiding, go keep running through the woods. That's what I'm gonna do. Because like the guy comes after us through the woods. The issue is why our friends didn't escape, right?
Of course.
Not drink.
Like
not
if you
pee.
were upstairs, you could run
Body,
or call the
healthy
police
mind.
if because
I
they
think
have
that's the wrong way
phones.
around.
Everything healthy. That's all that matters, Sleepy.
I was just resting my eyes.
But what can have the cupboards?
Oh,
Choice,
now my eyes are
choice.
stinging. Heather, open a window.
I tried, my lady. The window ceased to serve its purpose.
Hippie moron. Do you mean it's broke?
Relax, the window's stuck in there. Alison, put that down. It's expensive. I'll light a candle.
Like thinking, trying to think. Because the cupboard, because it says search cupboard, and a cupboard will have nothing, right? Cardboard, it's better cardboard, but that's say cardboard or not? Because it can be other thing. A Japan, a key? No, but
Heather, lay down on the bed if you're
a
tired.
key for what?
Thanks, Soph. You're sweaty.
Shut up.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
I gotta
nice
do
for
the
me
same
anyway.
thing, but then instead
What
of
phone did you
hiding,
bring?
run through the woods. If we die running through the woods, like, so
Return of the
meaning that we
Living
need to
Dead.
do something
The
with
most
that then.
funniest, intense horror film in filmic history. Bar none. Gremlins, good but nada. Shocker, delicious until the stupid last third.
Because the guy
This-
comes after us, but
this
because
is
we
bad.
hide, he goes
Sounds
back.
awesome. Let's do it.
And then because we go back to
Have you
home,
been working out too much? You
he
need
kill
to
us.
run away when it gets too
So
scary for
if
you.
I didn't return to home, if I
What
did
is wrong
like
with
that,
you?
so
will I
much.
receive a bronze medal
Come
too,
on then, if we're
or
watching
not
it.
because we didn't saw our friends dead?
What are these for?
From the move, my mum hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
Night shifts can be a rough ride.
How would you know?
I sometimes stay up for the beauty of a golden dawn.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Always bloody loopy. You ever play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
The issue is gonna be to put all the videos together.
Your turn. Your turn.
I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
Because for now, already know, like, move the bin is only for the upstairs if you want. I think doesn't happen nothing else.
Could we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Here. I'll put them on the kitchen table.
Because the platinum is all friends being alive.
What's this?
It's Pack. Psycho Axe Killer. I keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
Because they are
Really fun
upstairs.
for
We
me.
need to call the
Ready.
kill after us. He comes after us because we see him in the woods, even in the road, right? So meaning that our friends are still alive. We saw that
Press
if we
X
hide,
to
he
run.
goes back. In the road, we don't know what can happen.
Run
We
towards
only
the
know
car.
that if we don't go to the car,
Press
we
circle when
continue
you get to the
running.
car.
He run over us. So, meaning that even on the woods and on the road,
Press circle
you
again.
can continue running, keep running, right?
Here's where I get stuck. I've tried
Can
them
he
all.
catch us?
I'm trying to
Because
get them all
if he
ready.
catches, I don't think he can catch us because
Maybe one last cigarette.
like he doesn't seem fast, the guy. We have to be realistic. Doesn't seem the guy is in a good shape to run after us. But
That's a key.
he can. I think in here the showing this that on the car, what I think is showing that if we don't have a Yapon and we are alone on the car, we die. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but I prefer it if
That's
you
why
close
the
it
other
off.
time that I went to the car with this
Have a
girl,
look.
we escaped because we weren't alone and we had a Yapon. But
What's up?
the problem is how,
I
through
need
the
to bin out
kitchen,
and get
how
in the
we
morning,
make both
but
of
it's
them
wet
being
outside,
able to escape.
and I don't want to get
And
up
if
early
it's
tomorrow morning.
possible,
Yeah. Sometimes the weather's with
through
you,
the upstairs,
sometimes
the
it's not.
three of them
Oh,
escape,
bonkers
how
story.
we make them
My uncle was
the
driving to
free
the airport
escape.
and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Because we saw that
Biblical.
girl that's
Yeah,
sleeping
even
in
though he was
there,
driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and
dying,
into a
being
ditch.
captured, right?
Is he
Being
alright?
caught by the
Oh,
killer,
perfecto. He was
meaning that's dead.
perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took hours, and because of all that, he missed his flight.
What happened?
Meaning that the good choice is through the
That one landed
bathroom.
safely in
To the
Argentina, but
bathroom.
they're
It's
connecting
not.
by
It's through
towel.
the
No
kitchen.
survivors.
Now is knowing how.
Business decision. Small airline. Tried running on fumes to save money.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get
Because can he throw
5
the
minutes tailwind
axe
and arrive a little bit
if you
early.
continue
A
running?
few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you telling me to go out into the rain?
No, I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note of depression,
let's say yes again to the bin. I think you need to say yes to the bin for
I think
nothing
so.
happen. Like you don't need to say yes if you don't go upstairs, right? Because that is
Maybe it stopped raining.
uh in the
Maybe
level
it's
is down
biblical.
on the window of the of down in the window when if you go upstairs. When you move it, we move to other place. And seeing that our friends don't use the window if you go to the kitchen, meaning that you don't need to use the bin in here, right? Because when you jump through the window, we hit the bin, and like that we break our leg. We put in the middle of the road. That's kind of weird. The bin putting in the middle of the road. Is it a hint showing that we can go to the car, we can come back to the house, but because you move the bin, you go against the bin? Hmm. Can it be this? That you need to go to the car? No, but the issue is that we don't have a Yapon.
Alison, keep you entertained while I was gone?
This is her at her most agreeable.
No to
You
drink.
joining me today?
I don't know. Maybe Alison has the right idea.
Because I think the drink can affect us in certain ways. I think it's not only driving. That's what I think.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. So it's like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used
Like
scare the
trying to
living
think
shit
here
out of me, and my
away.
dad would follow as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
But I like the ways that we die, like certain mistakes that you can do, like lose the hand or breaking the leg. They are very good. They are all well done. Like we can see that they didn't add, like if it's a team, like I say, a small team of development, or it's only one. You can see that in terms of budget, it wasn't a lot, of course, but it shows that they have an idea for our VMV. Try to think here a way. Because we moved the bin to the middle of the street, meaning that you then later can do something with that. But what? Is it if we drive the car we go against that and we can knock the guy? Or is to bother us? Because it isn't hiding. Yes, grab the axe. I think when it appears choice yes, grab the axe should be a little bit late because we are still going downstairs and we still didn't saw the axe, so it should be wait a little bit to appear.
Oi! Fuckface!
Kitchen. Search cupboard. Let's see. Ah, yeah, what? Ah, but we can't do nothing. Run to the woods. But I think it cut our hand. So we don't get a weapon in there. It's only to lose a hand. Keep running. Ah, shit. I think it's only to lose a hand too. Is what I think. Ooh! So we die if we continue running. Okay. Hmm. So if we go through the woods and we hide, he goes back to home. If we go through the running, he catches. So you need always to go through the roads, not through the woods. So what you can do, like the woods is only for that. Yes, I understand that if we go upstairs and we save, like with the other jumps and the other get caught, we can go through the woods too. Maybe, maybe we need to go upstairs, jump through the window, go through the woods. Maybe we can say one to hide, and like that, make him trip, right? And go back to house, and maybe the other girl is not dead. I have to try that too. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do, because it's like it's not no, it's confirmed because I got silver medal, meaning that the other girl is dead. How I can make to get? So let me think. Such power is useless because it takes one hand out of us. So we need only to go back home. So what I'm gonna try to do is go to the road, stop the car, enter the car, and see if I can make back home. Because if it lets us go back home, meaning that I can't have the bin in front of the road. So I'm not gonna move the bin. Okay. So the strategy that I'm gonna put is that.
Did you
It's a shame
really
that you
bring off
can't
the weight to my
skip, but oh well.
sleepover?
Of course.
Not drink, not food.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I think that's the wrong way around.
Because
Everything
if this
healthy,
works,
nothing
what I'm
not
thinking,
sleepy.
I was
right,
just resting my eyes.
is that go through the kitchen. Our friends are alive in upstairs. The
Oh,
murder
now my
come back,
eyes are stinging. Heather, open a
after us.
window.
Our friends
I
can go
tried, dear
down.
lady.
We make the car to
The
stop.
window has ceased to serve its purpose.
The guy gets the out and the
Do you mean
murder
it's
kill him.
broke?
We enter in the
Relax, the
car.
window's stuck in there.
If it's possible,
Alison,
we
put that
drive away
down.
with the
It's
car,
expensive.
and it has the choice
I'll
to
light a
come
candle.
back home. We come back home, and the bin we don't. I'm not gonna move the bin, right? Because we saw that moving the bin we put like in front or like on the street, right? To come to this house. So I'm not gonna move. Or maybe it's possible to come with the car to the home
Heather, lay down
and
on
the
the bed
bin
if you're
isn't in
tired.
there.
Thanks, Ruth.
We can make them
You're
come to
sweaty.
the
Shut
car.
up.
Mira,
They
someone
come
can hear
inside
me
the
again.
car, and then
What
we
horror film
can
did you bring?
run away, and we get the platinum.
The
Of
Return
course,
of the
this is a
Living
theory,
Dead,
but I hope it
the
is the
most
correct one.
funniest,
So
intense horror
let's see
film
it.
in filmic history. Bar none. Gremlins, good but nada. Shocker,
It's a shame that you can't skip
delicious
because we
until
have
the
to
soup
see
is not
this, and it
stirred.
takes a little bit of time to
This is bad.
start.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Have you been working out too much? Because you might need to run away when it gets too scary for you.
What is wrong with you?
Meaning
So
that
much.
we cannot drink.
Come on then, if we're watching it.
Because for what I'm seeing, the only way to
What are
escape
these
the
for?
murder
From the move? My mum hasn't had a chance
is
to get rid of them yet.
not running.
Night shifts can be a rough
because
ride.
he catches.
How would you know?
Meaning
I
that the
sometimes
only
say it's
way
the beauty of a golden
is
dawn.
going through the
Yeah,
car
that makes
or the
complete
other
sense.
way.
Always bloody loopy. You ever play Stutterboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
Because for what we already saw, like
Your
upstairs, one is always caught. We saw that. We saw that it's
Your
possible to
turn.
escape.
I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
Because I got silver medal. Is it because I received a silver medal because I had a hand cut? Is it? The problem is when we went to the car, we
Could we
didn't
take the flowers
we
out? I've
didn't
got
have the
allergies.
choice to go
Oh, yeah, I
back
forgot.
to
They make
the
my snot
home.
fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Because I
Yeah.
think it's because we already knew that that girl
I'll
was
put my
already
kitchen
dead.
table.
So it has to be the car. We need to be able to come back to the house. Because he's there near the car. We know he's near the car.
What's this?
If it is
It's
choice to
packed.
come
It's
back
like
to
an axe
home,
pillar.
we can be
Keep
faster
going on
because
this
the car
level.
is faster than
Can I have
a
a go?
person.
Ugh,
We come
really
back
fun
and
for
we can
me.
call them
What do
to
I do?
come inside the car. The issue is then what you can do if that's a possibility.
So get ready. Press
Because
X to run.
the vase for now I don't see them using because there is no
Run
choice
towards the
of
car.
using the vase.
Press circle when you get to the car. Press circle again. Here's where I get stuck. I've tried them all. I've been trying to kill them all week.
Maybe one last cigarette. Hey,
Because we know that in the car, the guy lets the key in the car. We know the other issue is that
Yeah,
if we
but
stop the
very
car and
awkward
then we
stuff.
don't enter the car, we are run
Have another
over,
go?
right? Okay, that doesn't work.
you?
But if we don't stop the car, right? We don't say nothing about the car and we keep running. Do we die too? He catches, or it's
What's that?
possible?
I need to spin out and get
But
it
for
in the
now,
morning,
what I'm gonna
but
try
it's
is
wet outside,
stop the
and
car
I don't want to
and
get up
then
early
go
tomorrow
inside the
morning.
car.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that. He had
But
to get his
overall, it's a
car
good game.
fixed
I like
and,
it.
get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took
Like
hours.
small
And
gameplay
because of that,
time,
he missed his flight.
uh, small gameplay time, but different
That one landed safely in
endings,
Argentina, but the
different ways
connecting
to
blackout,
die,
no
different
survivors.
thing. The choice for now, what I'm seeing,
Business
the
decision.
choice, all
Small
choice
airline.
have
Flies running on
effects,
fumes to save
like the
money.
bean,
That
the
can't be true.
I
the
don't fib.
cardboard,
The weather was
the
on this side, you
drinking.
see.
I think it's with
But
the
Let's be
car
brave
because
on
of the
this.
car. That's easy
Sometimes
to
on a flight you get
understand.
5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Finding the platinum reward is not
I'm
easy
telling you that
because you
either
need
way
to
you're
know
fucked.
how
On that
you
note of
need to do
depression.
it. So now in here we're gonna say no to the bin. Because if it's possible to bring the car to home, we cannot move the bin. Because we saw where we put the bin.
Maybe you want to keep me company and drink with me?
No
I
to
don't
the
know,
drink.
maybe Alison has the right idea.
This is her at her most agreeable.
No to drink, of course. Even it's small, like it seems like shot, right? It seems like small. It seems that you can get drunk.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. This is like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Because this girl says that she never learned how to drive, so she never gonna drive. Meaning that's why she drinks, because she doesn't know how to drive, so meaning that in every choice she won't be driving. It's gonna be always us, right? The only way that for now I saw to survive is the other girl that dies, that likes to do exercise, like, meaning that I think for now what I see is upstairs is not the good way to escape. It's a good way to get a silver reward, but not to get the platinum or gold. It's like I don't even got gold yet. Like, holy shit. It's like one thing that I don't know is if you lose a hand, right? Like even if you survive, losing a hand means that you're not gonna obtain platinum, or like, oh no, you lost a hand, but you survive, you can get platinum. Because it's not losing a hand that you're gonna die, right? Because you can then uh, put it in the like in something hot. You can secret. I don't know how to say the words. You can still handle with that to reach to a hospital. It's not losing a hand. But the game can read like, okay, you lost a hand, so you cannot get the platinum medal. It's hard to know. Okay, run to the kitchen. Let's do what I was thinking. Open back door. Because such couple words makes us lose an ounce. It's easy to understand. Run to the roads. Because you already saw going to the woods what happened. Okay, stop the car. Why the guy stops so far away? It's kind of weird, but okay.
Hey, help me! What's wrong? Get back in the car! Get back in the car!
Get in the car. Because we already saw the other way that running will die. Let's see if this works. Nice. Okay. Nothing happens to us. Silver. Because you run away with the car, okay? There is no way to go home. Huh. What? What? Because it's silver because we survive. But what? But the murder doesn't go back. So our friends never escaped out the house. Meaning that then the murder goes back to the house, right? So what? Because I already tried in the hood. I already tried uh, hiding and then go back home, we see them dead. And then we die. Keep running through the woods, he catches and kills us. The only way to go back home is when you hide. So, the only way we need to go upstairs. So, what I'm gonna try, this is gonna be the last run. What I'm gonna try is go upstairs with both hands, of course. We go upstairs, jump through the window. Of course, I will move the bin, jump through the window. What will happen is that we're gonna see the other girl getting captured, but we don't know that if she's dead or not, right? So we're gonna jump through the window, go through the woods, and we're gonna see what happened in the woods. If we can hide or make him a trap, right? Then make him to fall, and then we can go back home and save the other. Is what I'm gonna try to do. So this is gonna be my last run to see if I can to save both of them. So what's gonna be my plan? It's gonna be move the bean, go upstairs with both ends because we don't want to use the cardboard. We go upstairs. We jump through the window. We know that one of that girl is gonna be caught by the murder. We don't know if she's dead or not. We go through the woods with the other girl because I already went through the road and we escaped through the car. We go through the woods and see what can happen in there in the woods. Is what I'm gonna see because maybe we can do something in the woods and then come back home and see that the other girl is alive. So let's see it if it's that way or not. Because I already tried through the roads. Like,
you really bring with the weight to my
I already tried through the roads, like stop the car and we
drink,
escape is
not
always
food.
silver medal. Even with the
Body,
other girl
healthy
is
mind.
silver
I
medal.
think that's the wrong way around.
How you can
Everything
obtain gold
healthy, that's all
or
that
something like that?
matters, sleepy.
I was just
Huh.
resting my eyes.
Because you see that there is other medals. How you obtain the other medals?
Oh, now my eyes
Because
are
imagine,
stinging. Heather, open a window.
I already got only
I'm
silver.
tired,
My maximum
really.
was silver medal. What is what I'm
The
doing
window
wrong
seems to
in
serve its
choice?
purpose.
Hippie moron, do you mean it's broke?
It can't be
Max, the
being
window's
to
stuck
drink.
in there. Alison, put that down. It's expensive.
Because
I like
if
a
it's
candle.
you drink, you need to drink to increase more, like right, like to get better medal. Will be kind of strange, right? Because every choice has an impact on the game. So meaning that the free choice that you get in the beginning, everyone will have an impact later in the game. So the
Heather,
drinking
lay down on the
is
bed if you're
not know
tired.
how to drive.
Thanks, Soph.
Even
You're
it's
sweating.
not a lot,
Shut up.
right? The
We're
game is only
eventually
say
in the
that you shouldn't
What horror
drink
film
to
did you bring?
escape from a murder.
The Return of the Living Dead. The most funniest, intense horror
But this
film
gotta be
in
my
filmic
last run
history.
because then I have to
Bar none.
put all
Gremlins,
videos together.
good, but
Takes
nada.
some time.
Shocker. Delicious until the stupid last third. This
Because
is the bad
even
bit.
if the videos
Sorry,
are
what's
short, the program that I use
Have
to
you
join the
been working out
videos
too
is
much in my
sometimes
way to
like
run
with
away with
sometimes
scary
is not
zombies?
fast enough because I don't understand how it
What is
works.
wrong with you?
Sometimes it's fast, other times
So
it's
much.
slow. Like, huh?
Come on,
Why?
Liv, we're watching it. What are these for?
From the move, my mum hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
Night shifts can be a rough ride.
How would you know?
Because in the kitchen you can
I
move the
sometimes stay up
cupboard,
for
right?
the beauty of a garden.
Yeah, that
You
makes
open and you are
complete
trying to
sense.
find
Always
some
bloody
happen,
loopy.
but then it cuts your
You ever
head.
play
So
Stud
meaning
Boggins
that
when you were
the
young?
cupboard is
No, we lived
nothing
in an
good to do
apartment in
it.
London.
Ooh, the
Is
pennies
there
see
certain
that.
choice that immediately lead
Yeah.
you to death
Come
or
on, I'll
losing
show you.
hands?
Be careful.
No fear.
Okay, no. In here you immediately understand that you need to say no. Because if you say yes, you're gonna lose always a
Your
hand.
turn.
Because
Just gonna
the
watch the
furniture
film.
doesn't block the doesn't block well the murder. Unlike that, it cuts you a hand always. So that is understandable immediately. You can understand immediately why you should say no.
Can we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grin though.
Here. I'll put them on the kitchen table.
But is this the one thing that I still don't understand
What's this?
is like
It's packed.
they talk
Psycho
about
axe
that
killer.
the vase. The
I
vase
keep
should
dying
be
on
for
this level.
something,
Can I
but
have
I
it?
still didn't find a way to use it.
What do I do?
Because like I'm saying, we need to come back to the house. There is a way to you to come back to the house to rescue someone.
Press X to run.
That's why I thought like being alone, then we could come back
Run
with the
towards the
car to
car.
home, but you can't.
Press circle when you get to the car.
The only way to come back to home is when you go to the woods.
Press circle again. Here's where I get stuck. I've tried them all. I've been trying to kill them all week.
Maybe one last cigarette.
Because even if you go to the road and you continue running, not stop the car, the guy will catch you and kill you. Because it's the same thing from the woods. If you continue running, he catches you and he kills you. And the only way to come back home is through the woods.
Cool beans.
Yeah, but I prefer if you killed the twat.
Hmm.
Have another go?
Do you?
Because for now, to escape is always through the car, but you can escape with one or alone.
What's up?
I need to bin out and get
The
in the
perfect
morning,
ending,
but
it
it's
is
wet
the
outside.
platinum medal.
I don't want to get up
That's
early
to be.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car
Because
fixed
if you
and,
don't,
get
that
it
time
home,
that I
get checked
broke
for a
the leg,
concussion.
right?
It all took hours.
Both
and
girls
because of all that,
jumped
he
through the
missed his
window,
flight.
What happened to the flight?
right? They both
That one
jumped
landed safely in
through the
Argentina,
window.
but
So
they're connecting
maybe the
flights
other
out
time she got
missing
caught is
others.
because we were like without an
Business
hand.
decision. Small airline.
Maybe that
Tried
was the
running things
fact.
to
We
save
lost
money.
an hand
That
and we
can't be
took
true.
a lot of time
Connected
to
him.
jump through the
The weather was on
window.
his side, you see. But wrap your brain around
Maybe
this.
because when you broke
Sometimes
the
on a
leg,
flight you
both of
get
them are down.
5
They
minutes
jumped through
tailwind
the
and arrive a
window.
little bit early. Few
And then
minutes
you could
tailwind, arrive
self-sacrifice or
safely.
let them
The world is
carry you.
bonkers.
Of
You
course,
guys
let them
didn't
carry you,
listen to the
meaning
rain.
that
I'm telling you that either way
they
you're
will
fucked. And on
they
that
will
note
die.
of depression.
So yes, to Bean, we want to move because we need to be upstairs.
Bloody hell.
Maybe it stopped raining.
Maybe it's biblical.
Okay, we go outside to move because we can see that moving the bin we put in front of some of a passage, right? It's not that hard to see because we see a car in there. See, we move because that that is other house. We see that a car in there. We are putting in here. Isn't that a passage? Right? Isn't the passage that? It's what I think that is a passage. That's why I was thinking with the car. But maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Alison keep you entertained while I was gone?
This is her at her most agreeable.
Okay, so no
You
to
joining me
drink.
today? I don't know. Maybe Alison has the right idea.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. It's like on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever-living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Okay, so don't forget, upstairs that we need to go. Through the window. It can't be the bathroom. If the game says that it's through the bathroom after what they say in the beginning that the window of the bathroom is broken, it's like, come on. It has to be through the window. It has to be through this window, but we can't lose a hand, because if we lose a hand, we are losing time. I just don't understand one thing, is that they put the bed right in front of the door, but the door doesn't open through the bed, it opens through the other way. Like, you are not blocking the passage to him, he can then climb the bed. But we have to see. Okay, let's go. Yes, you always need to grab the axe. Friends, help me, friends! Why you are staring at him? Help me, you can knock him out immediately.
Sophie!
Run!
Oi! Fuckface!
Okay, run upstairs. Okay, let's go. We still have both hands, because when we go upstairs without a hand, right? They take time to heal. Okay.
Do you have any weapons in here?
It's my bedroom!
Wait! Go get it!
Window escape.
We can have the boy from making an escape that way.
No, if we run, the window's better.
Window!
Take this. Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. We go. Can they both escape or not? Only one. Run to woods. Both escape. There you go. There you go.
Where do we go?
Woods.
So now it will be the road. No, it's not the woods. Okay. So the other time we only lost time because of the ants.
Hey, come on, we have to keep running. We should hide. Keep running.
So the other.
Have to hide. hide. No, keep running. We can hide in that bush. Keep running.
Hide. Let's hide. I think he will catch one of them. Because we saw that the other girl is not good shape to run. Don't make noise, please.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, because the plants. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
You hippie twat.
Run!
Yep. This dies. She dies. Okay, can't be through the woods. We go back to home.
We need to arm ourselves.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Choose your weapons. Use glass shard and candle. Glass and candle. I think it's the best one. Why use a controller?
Heather, go get the candle.
Okay. Got it.
Why use a controller?
Close the door.
A candle is not the
I'll
best
stab him,
one.
you burn him.
I thought it would be different.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Do something, girl.
Ah!
Nice.
Allison, you fucker!
We kill him. Okay. We got golds. Gold medal. Because we kill him. But the other girl dies, so it has to be through the roads. It has to be then the car. No, but the objective of the game is maybe is killing the murderer. Because it can't be through the woods, because if we hide, the other has issues with the flowers, right? So she can't hide. Running, she has a good shape. She will be caught. So we need to be to the road. And then go to the car. It has to be. So what's gonna be our objective now is, again, upstairs with both ends, go through the window, and then go to the roads and stop the car and run with the car. The only thing that I don't know is if you get the platinum reward or not, because if the game wants us to kill the murder, it's kind of weird how. Because I killed the murder and I got golds.
Did you really
Even the
break
other
off the leg
time
to
that I
take
escaped
over?
with both of them, both with
Not
the other
drink,
girl, not
not
both
food.
of them, of course, in the
Peabody,
car, I got
healthy
silver,
mind.
I think
meaning
that's the wrong
that
way around.
maybe the game
Everything healthy. That's all
you
that matters
wants
to
you to
me.
kill the murder,
My eyes.
but how you can kill? Because I went through the hood,
Oh, now my eyes are stinging.
I hide,
Open
and
a
one died,
window.
and I went home and
tried.
we defeat him.
The window seats
If you continue
sometimes.
running, I think
Be more orange.
that
You mean it's
girl on the
broke?
left will be caught
Relax,
because
the
she's
window's
not in good
stuck in
shape
there.
to run. So it has to
Allison,
be through
put
the
that
roads.
down. It's expensive.
It's gonna see,
I like
but
to
this
count-
gonna be the last run. I just want to see I escape through the car. Because come on, we saw that she can jump through the window. But we already, if we need to defeat the guy, we already know that he's using is the first choice using
Heather,
the
lay down on the
candle
bed
and
if
the
you're
other
tired.
that you can
Thanks,
kill the
You're
murder.
sweaty.
But the
Shut
game
up.
wants us to
Your
escape
observation, me,
with
Hugo.
all
What
alive
horror film did you bring?
to get the platinum. Now the only thing that's
The Return of the Living Dead.
missing is,
The most
do the
funniest,
game want us to
intense
kill
horror
the murder
film
or
in
not?
filmic history. Bar
That's the
none.
thing that's missing me.
Gremlins, good but nada. Shocker, delicious until the stupid last third. This is the badger.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Have you been working out too much? Because you might need to run away when it gets too scary for you.
But of course, hiding there it was, of course it
What
had
is
with
wrong with
flowers.
you?
It had with flowers
So
in there.
much.
Like, come
Come
on.
Liv, we're watching it. What are these for?
I
From the
forgot
move,
there was
My mum
flowers.
hasn't had a chance to get rid of them yet.
Night shifts can be a rough ride.
How would you know?
I sometimes stay up for the beauty of a golden dawn.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Always bloody loopy. You ever play stair toboggans when you were young?
No, we lived in an apartment in London.
Ooh, the penthouse suite, I imagine.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
Okay, no. We already know this how it works.
Your turn. Your turn.
I think I'm just gonna watch the film.
Could we take the flowers out? I've got allergies.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they make my snot fly.
Oh, you grim though.
Here. I'll put them on the kitchen table.
Why those that when we hide there was flowers? Damn it! Fuck's sake, why?
What's this?
It's Pack. Psycho Axe Killer. I keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
Oh, real fun for me.
What do I do?
Because if the game wants us to kill, I'm not only nah. Because if you enter the car, you escape.
Press X to run.
Why you will come back, right? To the
Run
house
towards
only
the
to
car.
kill the motherfucker.
Press circle when you get to the car.
But it's what I'm gonna try to see. Going upstairs, jump through the window, go to the road, stop the car, enter the car, and see what will happen. If it's gold or platinum.
Here's where I get stuck.
If
I
it's
tried them
gold,
all.
I'm like, how?
I'm trying to find my way.
It's understandable how to get the platinum. That is killing him too. But
Can I have
how?
one last cigarette?
Because to kill him, what I'm seeing is that you need to come back home to kill, because you don't have the weapons for everyone, right? Because when you escape through the window, we only have one weapon, the others don't have. And then when you come back home, you can prepare yourself with weapons, meaning there is some way to come back home. And for now, the only way that I saw to come back home is
Yeah, but I
in the
prefer it
woods
to kill
and when you
myself.
hide.
Have another go?
Do you? What's up?
I need to have been out and get in the morning, but it's wet outside and I don't want to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's not. Oh, bonkers story. My uncle was driving to the airport and this biblical storm breaks out of nowhere. Like gale force winds, floods of rain, Noah-like conditions.
Biblical.
Biblical. Yeah, even though he was driving carefully, the wind and rain just slid him off the road and into a ditch.
Was he alright?
No, perfecto. He was perfecto. Yeah, because of all that, he had to get his car fixed and get it home. He had to get checked for a concussion. It all took hours, and because of all that, he missed his flight.
What happened to the flight?
That one landed safely in Argentina, but they're connecting flight out. No survivors.
Terrorists?
business decision. Small airline. Tried running on fumes to save money.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side, you see. But wrap your brain around this. Sometimes on a flight you get 5 minutes tailwind and arrive a little bit early. A few minutes tailwind and everyone arrives safely. The world is bonkers.
Are you telling me to go out into the rain?
No, I'm telling you that either way you're fucked. And on that note of depression...
Okay, we need to move the bean. That's easy to understand. Yes to bean.
Bloody hell.
That's easy to understand. But shouldn't be another way to
Maybe
escape
it's
with
stopped raining.
everybody through
Maybe
the
it's biblical.
kitchen. Cause like, meaning that the kitchen is like only for you to escape or to come back home to see them all dead. That's kind of like, but at the same time I understand. Because you are not together with your friends upstairs. I understand that. It's like, the game is like, starts slow, right? Like you see your friends talk, choice starts slow, but then when the killer comes is when the action begins, and where you need to make choice. Like, okay, the free choice in the beginning will affect the rest of your choice. Like, okay, and then of course I don't know if the game has achievements or not. I don't know because I don't pay attention to that, the achievements.
Alison, keep you entertained while I was
But
gone?
maybe
This is
if
her
we'll have
most
achievements, it
agreeable.
will be like to get
You joining
all
me
the
today?
deaths,
I
because
don't
to
know.
see all the
Maybe
deaths
Alison has the
possible
right
in the
idea.
game. That will be a good achievement to put. See all the possible deaths in the game.
I feel tired now. I think Alison's infecting me with her sleep.
Yeah, I get that. So it's like, on family trips, all of us in the backseat used to just zonk, and our mum would just get infected and fall asleep as well. Used to scare the ever-living shit out of me that my dad would follow as well. Yeah, it's really infectious.
There's a clean, comfy bed waiting for you.
I'll just have one more.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Okay, so now is when you're gonna start. I understand why it starts slow, because he's like, okay, you are having certain choice, you are seeing, they are talking about what happened, like, okay, seeing what, like, one is a little bit lazy, the other has some allergy to the flowers and wants to drink. Like you can see, like one cares about exercise and sleep, right? It's not like sleep, like we don't know what hour it is, right? But it falls asleep easily. The other has allergy to flowers and likes to drink. Our character is like in the middle, right? Okay, here we go. Comes the killer. Okay. Oh shit! Yes, grab the axe.
Sophie!
Run!
Oi! Fuckface!
run upstairs. I think it's like when you choose, it should immediately go not like looking to the other place, right?
Push your bed! Hurry! Do you have any weapons in here?
It's my bedroom!
Wait! Go get it!
Okay, window escape.
We can run the boy from making an escape that way.
No, if we run, the window's better.
Because we know that you can escape, we already saw that's possible. The other time we one didn't escape because last time tried to heal our cut hands.
Protect yourself.
Okay. Go run to roads.
Where do we go?
Woods.
We can hide. No, the road. We flag someone down.
Run!
Because you saw that she says woods we can hide, but then when we can select hide, she says not hide. We can continue further. It's like she contradicts herself in there.
Where are you? The road's this way!
Where's Alison? Run! Alison!
No!
Oh my god, the other dies. So because she doesn't want to go through the roads. What?
Hey! Hey, help us!
What? The other dies.
Get back in the car!
Come on. So it has to be through the woods. But
I found this!
and like that we escape. But he's silver because the other died. What? Because she says we go to the woods and we can hide, and the other says go no, let's go through the roads. I went to the road, but the other dies immediately, like boop, it's dead because she doesn't know how to get to the roads. But the problem is if you select woods and then it appears you can hide or you can continue running. The issue is that if you say that you want to hide, she immediately says that hiding is not the best. But if you run, the other will be caught, right? Because she's not in good shape. She's already tired. Come on. What? Let me try. Yeah, I started in the middle like this because like I was trying to think and at the same time only to hurry a little bit.
Thanks, though.
I was
You're
trying to think,
sweating.
I even forget to start
Mere
recording.
observation, mi amigo.
What horror film did you bring?
Like, so we need to go through the woods. Like, this is gonna be my last, because, come on.
Return of the
Yes, I'm
Living
trying to see if I
Dead.
can get the
most
platinum, but
funniest, intense horror film in filmic history. Bar
like,
none. Gremlins, good, but
impressive that I couldn't.
Shocker.
It's not through the
delicious
roads.
until
You need to go
delicious
through the
last
woods.
third. This is the badger.
Sounds awesome.
But you can't hide, so you have to run.
Have you been working out too much? Because you might need to. run
Like,
away when
wow.
It's too scary for you.
What is wrong with you?
That's impressive.
Come on then, if we're watching it.
Because that girl contradicts herself. She says, let's go through woods
What
and
do
we
you
can
think?
hide.
From the move.
But then when
My
you
mum
can
hasn't had a
select hide,
chance to get
she
rid of them
doesn't
yet.
want. She wants to go through running.
It's gonna be a rough ride.
So maybe
How would you know?
doesn't work yet.
I sometimes
Doesn't
stay
work
up late
yet.
to record
The
indoors.
is that no? It's
Yeah,
not the
that
best
makes complete
choice.
sense. Always
But I gotta
bloody
try
loopy.
if because you look at
You
the
ever
other
play
girl
Sci-Fi?
and she's already tired,
No,
right?
we lived
She's
in an
like
apartment in London.
out of
Do
breath.
tend to have sweeter emerging.
So you are imagining either
Yeah.
that she can't
Come
run.
on, I'll show you.
Be careful.
No fear.
That's what I'm thinking.
Your turn.
But at least like the game is good. It's like I enjoy it. Like the deaths are brutal. Like of course
Your
you don't
turn.
you don't see
Can
you
you just
die,
go
right?
watch
You
the
only
film?
see the axe comes to you, right? And your friends dying. Okay, but like you lose a hand. You can lose a hand. You can break your leg. It's like they are brutal. Like Jesus. The choice have effect immediate, like it has
Could we
impact,
take
not
the flowers
immediate,
out? I've got
sometimes doesn't
allergies.
have immediate
Oh my god.
an
Oh, they make my
effect,
snot fly.
Oh,
right?
you
But
grimbo.
it's like
Here,
everything has an effect through your
I'll put
choice,
them on the
and
kitchen
that's a good
table.
thing. It's not like there's certain choice that doesn't have impact. And I like when the choice have impact, because if you put choice, they need to have impact. Not like, okay, it is a
What's
choice,
this?
but some
It's
have
axe.
impact, others
Sci-Fi
don't
axe
have.
killer. I keep dying on this level.
Can I have a go?
So what I
Oh,
like
real
more
fun
is
for
when the
me.
choice have
What do I do?
impact. Then like the stories where like you see
There we
that
get
through the
ready.
game. A thunder happens and he
Press
comes to
X to
life.
run.
You need to escape. It's well done. Like in terms
Run
of
towards the
horror,
car.
it's well done. Yes,
Press circle to
uh,
get to the car.
there is certain things that are missing: the subtitles, the voice volume. That you should implement that. Yes, they can implement later. Yes, when you're looking to the
Press circle again.
camera, uh, when you are
Here's where I get stuck.
when you are
I've
looking
tried
to
them
camera,
all.
when your character is
I'm trying to
watching
kill
the
them all.
phone, it's blurry because like the camera isn't
Maybe one
focusing.
last cigarette.
They could like it's a thing that I think they can't fix because it's already made, because these like in the time that they are doing, I think they can't fix that, but it's something that they can learn in the future for future games. Like if they continue doing VMVs, of course it's something that they can learn to the future more. I think that those are the bad things that I
Pause.
see, that
Yeah,
are
but
things
start if you
that
killed the twat.
could have been
Have another go?
the voice all and the settings, right? Could have been implemented. And this to see the camera not focusing is other thing that they should have paid attention, but it's like
What's up?
it's their first game. You can
It
let
needs
it
to be
happen.
out and get in the morning,
Uh,
but
and
it's wet
then when you
outside
have one
and
ending,
I don't want to get up
uh,
early tomorrow morning.
instead of letting you
Yeah, sometimes the weather's with
continue
you,
doing a new
sometimes it's
game,
not.
it doesn't appear your
Oh,
mouse.
bonkers
The mouse
story. My
disappears, and
uncle was
you need
driven
to
to the
get out
airport
of the
and this
game and
big
then come
little
back
storm breaks out
again.
of nowhere. Like
It's
gale
like
force
other thing that they
winds,
can
floods
fix.
of rain,
Those things
no
are fixable,
electrocutions.
of course. The
Pretty
only thing that
dreadful.
I think
Yeah, even though he was
that they
driving
can't fix is
carefully,
the
the wind
blurry
blowing
when
just
you are
slid
watching
him
to
off
the
the road and
phone.
into a ditch.
Was he alright?
But the rest is
Perfecto.
very good.
He was
Like
perfecto.
in terms of
Yeah,
acting,
because of all that,
it's
he had to get his
I'm not gonna
car
say is
fixed
that, oh
and
my god,
get
it's
it
the
home. He
best
had to get checked
acting
for a
in the
concussion.
world.
It all
No,
took hours,
like
and because of all that, he missed
I will
his
say
flight.
between mediocre to
That one landed safely in
up,
Argentina, but they're
not
connecting to
like
Vital.
mediocre to
No
down. It's
survivors.
mediocre to
Sure.
up. Like certain
Business
parts,
decision. Small
they
airline.
act well.
Tried running
Certain
fumes
parts
to
are
save
like
money.
could be better.
That can't be true.
I don't fib. The weather was on his side,
The
you see.
gameplay time
But
the
let me bring
gameplay
on
time
this.
could be,
Some
instead
people
of
dislike me.
25 minutes. Yes, I understand
It's
why
5
they
minutes
put that
tailwind,
like
but arrived
that.
a
You
little bit
have the
early.
possibility to see
A few minutes
the
tailwind, but
deaths,
never arrived safely. The world is
the
bonkers.
Are you
endings.
going to
I
get
understand that, but they
comfortable?
could increase a
I'm
little
telling you that
bit.
either way, you're fucked. And on that
Like
note of
that,
depression,
people like. I'm not saying that it's people won't enjoy it. I think they will enjoy it because they can see everything, but could be bigger, a little bit more time, like between 40
Maybe
minutes at
so.
least. And the skip, like in this part, right? You okay? I already saw this. I want to skip. Let me skip. It's one thing they could implement, but at same time, I understand why
maybe
the
it
dev
stopped
didn't
raining.
implement,
Maybe it's
because
biblical.
is the gameplay time that the game has is not large. It's like only, like I say, it's only 25 minutes, right? So immediately that's why it didn't implement. So I understand the side of the developer, because the other games that implement a skip is because the gameplay time is bigger. So I understand immediately why he didn't implement in the game, in his game. So immediately I understand that it's not something that I will criticize because it's understandable. It's one thing that I understand why. But for first project, it's good. It's nothing like boring that you are like, oh my god. No, it's like something that you need to pay attention. You need to use your head to try to see what to do. You need to do certain tryouts to see if you to see certain paths to see okay, this doesn't work, wouldn't work, this maybe can work. So immediately you need to use a little bit. You need to pay attention to certain paths, not like, okay, this path is boring because it doesn't work nothing. No. And then that
Alison, keep you entertained while I was gone?
the
This is
try
her
to
most agreeable.
get the highest medal, right? That is the
You joining me
platinum.
today?
You want to
I
try
don't
that
know.
too.
Maybe Alison has the right idea.
So it's like, so it's not like I say like certain like nowadays every VMV is already aren't always
I'm just tired
exciting.
now. I think Alison's infecting me
Before there were
personally.
certain ones that were like
Yeah, I
kind of
get that.
tyrants to see, but not boring.
Like, on family
VMVs never
trips,
were
all of us go
boring, but
backstage to
certain ones
consult
before they
about
were
our
tired. But
knowledge as
like I say,
infected
the
as
more
well.
the
This
VMVs
story
existed,
ended
the
shit terribly
developers
and my dad was
learned
slow as
how to
well.
do it. And
Yeah, it's
even
really unfortunate. I have a
the
clean, comfy
developers
bed waiting
learned
for
and
you.
they
It's not
explain
my
how
fault.
to the actors to
No,
perform,
two beans.
because it's not easy when you are doing things like that the player will have the choice to do it. So at least the VFVs, the developers that do that, they learn more and more how to do it, then they pass the message to the actors how to do it too. And this game, like I say, for the first game, the first project that they did is not bad. Now is learning from the mistakes that they have. They need to hear the feedback, and then the next game that they do, if it's a VMV, to implement the feedback. Say, okay, these were bad things that we had in our game. Next one, we need to do those things that are wrong. We need to fix that. And it's like that you can improve the games, because you can see that other genres of games, you see certain mistakes and the developers never improve that. They even with the feedback that people give, they never improve that. There's always those mistakes. On VMV, if they see the feedback and they improve that mistake that they were and they fix those mistakes, the games get better and better. The VMVs. Of course, you need to have a good story. Of course. Good story, good choice, and then depends of what you are doing, what type of game you are doing, of course. Okay, let's go. So we need to go through the woods. This is gonna be like I was saying. This is gonna be my last run,
Sophie, run!
because I have then to join videos. And the program sometimes can be slow, other times it's faster.
Fuck face!
So okay, run upstairs. Go through the window. We need to go to the woods, and instead of hiding, let's go run. If the other girl dies, I'm like, come on, how it is.
Push your bed!
Because what I'm thinking is that we need to kill the murderer. But no how.
Do you have any weapons in here?
It's my bedroom!
Wait! Go get it!
Okay, window escape.
If you have a bathroom, we can escape that way.
No, if we run, the window's better.
Window!
Like, if I was escape from a murder, I would go through the window. Not the bathroom window when in the beginning they say that's stuck. So, or stuck or broke.
Protect yourself.
So, okay, woods.
Where do we go? Woods. We can hide. No, the road. We flag someone down.
Let's see, she says woods and then we can hide. But then if you press hide, she says that that's not very the best choice.
Hey, come on. We have to keep
We should hide. Keep running.
See,
Have to run.
she isn't in good
No,
shape.
keep running. We can hide in that bush.
No, keep running because
Keep
she
running.
can't. Because of the flowers. It's same thing. Hmm. Yeah, it's same thing that we die. So, wow, wow. So it's not even through the window. So it has what? Okay, like I'm lost how it is. Hmm. It's interesting. It's not gonna be easy because is there a way to do it? Like don't say it's through the bathroom window, but interesting. But like I was saying, overall it's a good game. Like you understand what you need to do. That is a murder that come from the video game that they played because of the thunder. It's easy to understand. You have choice that have impact immediately in the game. You need to know what is gonna be the best choice to do. Of course, you can escape alone. You can escape with one friend, but the game wants you to escape with your friends alive. Now, to get the platinum medal, do you need to kill the murderer too? That's a question that is on the air because I got gold medal and I had one friend dead, but I killed the murderer. So maybe to get the platinum medal you need to have all friends alive and you need to kill the murderer. But how to do it? That's a question too. But overall, it's a good game. Like you, the start is a little bit slow because you have free choice that will have impact in the game. That will have immediate impact. They're gonna have impact in the game. Then the other choice, you can die immediately, you can lose a hand, you can lose one friend, you can lose two friends, you can escape with one friend. So there is a lot of things to do. And it's good. Like the acting, I'm not going like I was saying, it's not the best acting in the world. I will say mediocre to up. That certain parts are good acting, other parts are mediocre, and you never get bored of the game. Yes, the game has its issues like no settings for voice volume and to put subtitles. When you got one ending, then the mouse doesn't appear. Those things are they can fix it. The only thing that I think they can fix is when you are watching the phone, the camera gets blurry. I think that is the thing that cannot be fixed. But at the same time, they can learn for the future games if they do VMV. But overall, it's a good game. The other thing was, okay, they released it today, but of course, people can say, wasn't a bad week to release? Yes, because it came out God of War, came out Sonic Frontiers. It's not the best week to games to come out because people will care about those two games. But sometimes not everyone has a PlayStation, so they can play Sonic. Or if they don't like even Sonic, they have these indie games to play. So who knows? And this game is not a game that you can. Oh no, I have to beat it today. No, you can play it. Okay, let me tomorrow. Let me do another. They can do that. So it's to pass time. It's nothing like oh my god, I need to beat it. No, but overall, it's a good game. And if you like VMV games, you can already buy it on Steam. It's already available, and you're gonna enjoy the game. If you are not a fan of VMV, I'll say give it a try because I think you're gonna like it. Uh, One thing that's like still now this is not about the game, but one thing that I'm still surprised is that nobody done VMV or like those games from Supermassive, nobody done like Scream or Saw a game like that. Like you could do a VMV or like Supermassive games, those Dark Anthology you can do from like Saw or Scream. Why nobody never had the idea to do like that, something like that. It will work because they are big titles, but that is only one opinion that it will. I think people will enjoy games like that too, with Saw and Scream, if it was VMV or games of like Dark Anthology from Supermassive. But oh well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Here's the playthrough of how it is. How it single play horror. It's like it's a name that kind of weird. Hope you guys are here the playthrough of single player horror. Yeah, could have a better name, but like it's not easy to make names to for video games nowadays too because there is a lot. But hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like VMV games, you can already buy it on Steam. It's already available. So hope you guys enjoy it and see you guys next time.